Hey, everybody. Welcome to an all new episode of the DTI Takeover Show. I am your host, Miss Kayla, for those of you who are just tuning in. I don't know if we make it clear to y'all, but the DTI show, DTI stands for Desire to Inspire. And so we like to speak with people, entrepreneurs, business owners, and get some inspiration for them. See what inspires them. See what inspired them to start their businesses and things like that. So, and of course, highlighting and spotlighting what it is that they have going on. And without further ado, I have a young lady here with me today who's going to do just that to discuss her business. I have Miss Tanaya Jenkins here. She's the owner of Pony Tingz. Hi, Tanaya. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am well. Thank you for joining us. So,
Thank you for
Tanaya,
inviting me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is Tanai Jenkins. I am a 19-year-old entrepreneur of Pony Tingz, and I also have another business, Pony Palace. Pony Tingz is basically a hair and extensions online store. We offer hair and extensions, of course, brushes, bonnets, hair care things like hair glue, hair glue, lace protectors, and everything else is like a one-stop shop where you can find all your hair things and most likely almost everything.
Okay. How long have you been in business, Tanaya?
I've been in business since 2019, so it's 3 years and counting.
Girl, what made you? You're 19.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
made you at 19 in school decide that you wanted to start your own business?
Wow. At the time, I just wanted to have something like a side hustle to help me and my mom, but I definitely love the beauty industry. So within my business, I absolutely loved how I had like customers outside of state, and it just made me fall in love with business, and I wanted to expand. So I had added hair extensions, mink lashes, and I got in many reviews on how my business is going. So it made me continue wanting to stay in the business industry.
Cool. How has it been balancing business and being a full-time student?
Oh my god, it's so overwhelming. I'm a nursing major, so it's kind of hard
Oh,
to balance it out. So I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning just so I can get everything done. It's so hard.
I believe, especially nursing ain't no joke.
Yes, ma'am. It's not. It's not.
That ain't no joke. So how do you find balance in that? Like when do you like say, okay, this is my time for school, this is my time for business?
Okay. It's kind of hard because I still have a part-time job. So what I do, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes my class start at 8. So between 6 and 7, I'm getting ready for school and getting prepared for basically the day. So between 6 and 7, I'm getting ready for school, and school ends for me around 1 o'clock almost every day. So I have my part time job starting at 3 o'clock. So between times when I'm eating lunch, I prepare and start promoting my business. In between times um and while I'm at work doing break, I promote my business as well, and I work on my businesses. And after work, it's straight to business. I spend at least 4 hours before I go to sleep on my businesses, just so I can keep track of everything, inventory, and making sure my business is okay. And make sure I'm still focused on school and balancing my work life as well.
At 19 years old, everybody, at 19 years old, college student, a job, businesses. You didn't hear the emphasis on businesses. And the nursing school and nursing. Like that's a lot. That is a
It
lot.
is.
What do you tell what would you tell another young lady in your shoes who would like to who's thinking about starting their own business? Like what is some words of advice that you would give her?
I would definitely tell them to have time management and please have different accounts, personal account versus business account versus work account, because you can get them all mixed up and things can go, wrong for you, because I've been in that position before. So I
Mhm.
just started with separating my business accounts versus my work account versus my personal account. And basically, I would tell them to definitely manage your time well, because you can get caught up and okay, you got to focus on school, you got to focus on work, and you can get overwhelmed and stressed to where you want to take a break
Mhm.
from your businesses and you want to take a break from school, but don't let that phase you at all because you got it.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Where do you see your businesses 5 years from now?
I definitely see me with my own storefront for both businesses in one place, and I definitely see me having a lot of celebrities rocking my hair extensions and purchasing from me.
I mean, I like that. That is definitely one heck of a goal. Um, what what are some? Can you tell us a little bit about Pony Palace?
Pony Palace is a graphic designing business. I started it in 2020.
Uh huh.
And I started at first as a side hustle just to get extra money in. But I fell in love with graphic design and I got so much better between time. I started with Canva and I ended up transferring to Photoshop. And
Yeah.
Photoshop definitely helped me gain more clientele and it helped me learn from different people because I started off with lessons. So I
Hmm.
learned from a lot of different graphic design businesses and it helped me a lot as a person that I am today because it is one of my favorite things to do.
Listen, and for those of you who don't know, Photoshop ain't no joke.
It's
Okay.
not.
I used to get so frustrated. I'm like with the layers and the backgrounds and all this other stuff.
Yes.
Like it's too much. But that's good. That's good. That's good to have that skill. You know what I'm saying? And I know it has been beneficial. I'm sure it's been beneficial to you to have that skill along with your other business. And so you really ain't gotta even hire nobody to do your graphic.
Right.
Like that's money. Huh. Marketing alone, that is so much money that you've saved on yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
You definitely can find other ways to market, but like as far as like your graphics covered. So that's what's
Right.
up. That's so smart to learn that skill. How can people purchase from you?
Okay, so I have two websites. Pony Things is my main business, and it has Pony Palettes on there as well. So when you go on Pony Things, when you scroll, it's gonna say enter the palettes. That's where you enter Pony Palettes. So both of the websites is on Pony Things. On Pony Things, you have hair extensions collection, a things collection. It enters for all the hot tools and brushes that you need. It has a sunglass collection, which launches next month for spring break. Um,
Okay.
and I also have a mint lashes collection on there as well.
Okay.
And
What is your website?
ma'am,
What's your website?
it's ponythings.com. PonyTingz.com. And for Pony Palace, it's PONIE Palace.com.
All right, all right, all right. Tanaya, I had a question and I just drew a blank. I'm so mad at myself. Well, let people know how they can also follow you on your social media. That wasn't my question, but I want you to let them know.
Yes, ma'am. So my personal is Tanaya. My Facebook is Tanaya
Mhm.
TANAIYAH. It's just Tanaya Blank. And for Instagram it's TA_NAIYAH. And for my business accounts, it's Pony Things, PonyTingz. And for Pony Palace, it's PONIE Palace.
All right. I got my question now. Now you're a young lady, you're in a common industry, the beauty industry.
Mhm.
Um, how do you how do you handle like competition?
Okay. So for as a competition, um, I don't look at it as competition because it's a lot of money in the world. But with people having to sell the same thing that you sell, you have to have your marketing different. You have to have different prices. You have to showcase your business, like what's unique about your business other than others, what separates you from others. And with
Mhm.
me having a one-stop shop, that
Mhm.
definitely separates me from other hair extensions owners because I offer hot tools, brushes, hot glue, sunglasses, everything that you need for a trip, or if you just want to feel good and look beautiful. I have everything that you need as a one-stop shop. So when you go on my website, you'll see everything that you need to look beautiful.
That's dope. That's dope. And are you open to sharing maybe some of those things? If you do, let's say there is that young lady that's starting that business, but she want to start a business like yours, and a lot of times, for whatever reason, especially us, we feel like we have to hold information, or like you can't let that person know any tips or any direction to help them get started, even though they're trying to do the same thing you're doing.
Mhm.
But me personally, I've always looked at it as, I can tell you how to do total entertainment radio. I can tell you how to do a radio station, but you're still not going to do it how I do it.
Right.
So what do you like? What's your take on that? Because that's a big thing, a big deal that I've seen, where people are like, well, I went to this person for information on how to start my business, and they were just like, no, I'm not going to give you it or make you pay for it.
Okay, so I can tell you with Pony Palace, I offer services just like that to help people start their business. That's
Okay.
one thing about Pony Palace that I absolutely love. I have reviews and I don't hold anything back because it's up to you to, you know, if I give you the information, it's up to you to use that information in order for you to start your business. I don't hold
Mhm.
anything back, but I do offer vendors and everything. Like my personal vendors is on Pony Palace, so you can
Wow.
start your business and you can do everything that I'm doing right now. But you can make it your own business, making it unique like you want it to be. And I also business constellations for you to be like one-on-one, for you to talk to me and for you to get all the information that I know now.
Oh, wow. That is so dope. So you do business constellations as well. Are those free consults? Do you have a fee?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes it's free and sometimes it's 15 based on just like the knowledge that you want to know. It's
Gotcha.
free just on just me helping you with your logo, or if you want just like if you have any questions, period. But if you want to know about the LLC, the EIN, and a lot of more stuff with my constellation, it includes like a free vendor. So it's only 15 and it's however you want it to last.
And 15 ain't even bad. Like people are
Oh, it's
charging
not.
like
It's gonna say the same
500 and
price.
up, like 500 and up for this type of stuff. You hear what I'm saying? So y'all are getting a good deal. You're definitely getting a bang for your buck. Make sure y'all hit up Tanaya, y'all. Once again, Tanaya, before I let you go, let everyone know how they can follow you and continue to follow you on your social media platforms.
All right, you guys. So my personal information is Tanaya on Facebook and Instagram, but on Instagram is TA_NAIYAH. And for my business, for Instagram and Facebook, it's Pony Things, PonyTinz. And for Pony Palace, it's PONIE Palace.
All right, y'all heard it here on Total Entertainment Radio. Make sure y'all continue to rock with us here at Total Entertainment Radio by going to www.totalentradio.com. Hit the TER radio button. You can also, if you feel like getting your praise on, go ahead and hit that Total Praise Radio button as well. Follow us on Facebook and on at Total Entertainment Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Total ENT Radio _. Until next time, everybody, I am your host, Miss Kayla, and we are out. Peace. Okay, so I'm going to end this real